Hey there folks, welcome to CNX Masterminds. My name is Erik and I am here. I grew up in a city called Toronto, Canada, currently resident in a city called Belgrade, Serbia, which I run as a satellite operation for London, UK, where I own a business called Support Adventure. And Support Adventure is a business that aims to change the way the world works. It's the expat outsourcing company that finds people work that they can do online, like jobs, real jobs that they can do online. So that they can live in places like Chiang Mai, Thailand, like Belgrade, Serbia, like beautiful places in Latin America, while having the benefit of stable jobs online. That's my business. And I also am a singer in a band called Erik and the Worldly Savages. Same message. I sing about breaking free from your culture, experiencing the world, bringing in different cultures and influences into your soul, and just opening up yourself so you can find yourself. And the third thing is I have a few YouTube channels. This video is going to be on a new one I just started about a week ago called Eternal Working Holiday, about the lifestyle of working remotely, digital nomad, blah, 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 all that stuff which I've been doing for years. So I wanted to facilitate the night because last week when I came, Brittany was going away and she was asking anybody know anyone who wants to do it. I said I will do it because I found that it's a very good energy to bring together people who are entrepreneurs. And since I'm used to being a public persona and performer, I'm good at leading these sorts of things and drawing together a group energy, or else I wouldn't have a successful band or YouTube channel. So here we are, or business for that month. But I sort of promised that I would say one little thing at the beginning of the night. One little thing I wanted to share about last year and my experience in the business is how I tripled the turnover of my startup company, Support Adventure, last year. Went from 5 staff to 15 staff and the same amount of income. I was writing my business plan because I started the business off the seat of my pants, just winging it, seeing what happened. Then I met this lady at some cocktail party for A Small World, which is a social network which connects, various people who are, a lot of them entrepreneurial minded. And she helped me for free to write my business plan. And at the end of that process, she had urged me to put so much thought and structure into the way that my business is going to function in the future. So much structure of what the roles are, what the marketing plan is, and all that stuff. And around the end of that time, it was, I put out an ad for a sales lead generator, and I found this single mother, former flight attendant, who had settled down in Belgrade, had a kid with a man who left, and she also had experience doing lead generation, which is basically the person who finds out who the people, the companies who fit the profile you want to work with, and calls them up and asks them if they want to book a meeting with you. And at the time, it was kind of a risk. I didn't have the budget to pay her a salary, but I borrowed money to do it. And so the magic happened over the next 9 months. Just like a baby coming out, my business tripled in size. And the way that happened is two things together: putting a structure in your business and then taking a risk, putting some skin in the game and some money on the line, and taking a risk that in your heart is a good risk to take. So thanks very much. Enough about me. This is about you guys, the people who have come to this event. And we're going to go around the circle now. And you are going to say very quickly what your name is. And we're going to do this thing because a lot of us bring baggage to these meetings. It's already been a whole day, and we might have been working on our businesses. I have, for example. And we're going to say what we're going to leave at the door. So if there's something that's been on your mind, bothering you about your business, about where you're at, and you want to leave it at the door, you don't want to discuss it, or even your family, personal life, whatever it is, you're going to leave that at the door. So I'll start. My name is Erik. You already know that. And I'm going to leave at the door the fact that since I got to Chiang Mai, I've been eating really healthy, and my body is cleansing. And because of that, I have a horrible skin rash on my legs that makes it really hard to walk and get around. So I'm leaving that at the door.
All right, my name's John. I'm going to leave deadlines at the door.
Deadlines for what?
Deadlines specifically for my web developer.